Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Welcome to our second episode. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it now.
Watch it.
Oh, yeah. So, in this video, we want to give you guys an update of our wedding stuff. We want to answer questions.
Stuff.
Yes, we want to answer questions and just wish you guys a Merry Christmas, which we had an amazing Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Yeah.
So, update on wedding.
Wedding, we got the venue.
Oh, yeah.
She got her dress today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
We got a photographer.
Yeah,
awesome.
we had it like the first week that we were in.
Yeah. So.
And I chose my bridesmaids. I love y'all.
So, it's going good. Everything's falling into place. Better than I thought it would be.
Not that it was out of place.
Not that it was out of place. Yeah, no, it's just
it's been good.
Yeah, planning a wedding it's huge, but it's better when you're both doing it together because it makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
And so she's amazing, people.
He's amazing. So let's get to our questions. And the first question that we have is from our good friend
Luis Alvarez.
Oh yeah.
This for you, man.
What up, homie? Have you been practicing your salsa skills? Okay.
Yes.
Shout out to you. So his question was, did you guys feel like it was meant to be from the beginning, or was it process of elimination?
For me, it was more like a process of elimination. I started eliminating the idea that I would find someone else like Sarah. And I'm not gonna find anybody else like
It's too late, you got what you got.
And yeah, I eliminated that. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna find anybody like her. The things that she does, the person that she is, the amount of focus that that she puts towards whatever she wants to do, and I need that, and I'm sure I got some things that she needs too.
A lot of patience, Jesus.
Yeah. So.
I don't know how he deals with me, to be honest.
I don't know.
And just to touch on a little bit of the meant to be part, there was a lot of moments where I was like, wow, we're meant to be together because he has a lot of qualities that I needed, like he said, and I knew what I wanted, he knew what he wanted, and we just found those things in each other. So a lot of times we had those aha moments where it was just like, God put us in our past, for a reason. So
exactly.
Next question. What's your advice to people who can't trust their partners? This is from Shooks. Hi.
If you can't trust your partner, you need to get a new partner. I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, if you can't trust your partner because the person is, cheated on you, he's lied to you, he or she has lied to you, those are really, really
red flags. Just
red flags, in the relationship. Things that you both have to really sit down and talk about. You can't just okay, let it slide this time. No, you guys really got to sit down, address it, come together on something, and figure out what's the root of this. What is causing these ideas? What is causing the other person to lie or the other person to cheat or whatever. And it might just be that you have a hard time trusting, and you might need to learn how to trust again. So it could just be those things.
Yeah. From my perspective, I think that's what happened to us. I had a problem in the beginning of not trusting him because I had past issues, right? That was now affecting my now relationship with him, and I had to learn how to trust him. A lot of times, especially for girls, y'all know how we are. We make up things in our minds that are not there. They're not there, and it's not good. It's not healthy thinking. So I had to change that. And so every time I would have a situation where I would be like, I would address it, like he was saying, but he would always reassure me, I would never, really, I could tell that he was being sincere. You could tell,
Yeah.
And he would always be like, I would never do something like that to you. And he would always reassure me of his love for me. And that was really important to me because my love language is words of affirmation. So, I need to tell me.
Another thing, here's the tip for guys. Flowers are a good sign of reassurance.
Just
let me
random
see. Chocolates,
surprises.
random surprises. Take her out.
No, but yeah, like, you know, trust
Yeah.
is to be built, and
Yeah, trust
you
is
know.
to be built. It's also to be talked about if you're having a hard time trusting.
Yeah. And I think also just thinking the best, having the best thought, like, yes,
Yeah.
I believe him, you know,
Yeah.
that
Mm-hmm.
giving the benefit of the doubt, like,
Mhm.
in that sense. And our last question:
Last question.
what's your advice to people who don't think marriages last? Oh yeah, this is a good question.
It is. It's a really good question.
You wanna answer first?
I'll just say that in a relationship, I think that from the beginning you should know that if you're gonna get into a relationship, it's gonna lead to marriage, and if it's not gonna lead to marriage, then you're probably gonna be wasting a lot of your time, a lot of the other person's time.
Yep.
And time is something you can't pay for. Time is something you can't get back, and it's something invaluable. And
Priceless.
it's priceless and it's precious at the same time. So, just as time is precious, a marriage is precious. It takes time. And you know, I've had good examples of marriages in my life, and I've seen time and time again that, you know, they go through things and then they get over it because they work it out. And I've seen marriages work. So
yeah, and I think when you think about marriage, divorce should not be in your vocabulary. It should not be an option. It should not be nowhere in the picture when you're about to get married. You know, even on my family's testimony, you know, my parents, they went through a tough time, and divorce was probably on the edge, but they, like, you know, I saw that, and that was a great example for me. So I knew that marriage was purposeful. I knew marriage was important. I knew marriage worked. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing, and I can't wait to get married to him, but like, that should just not be an option. Marriage is a beautiful thing, and I mean, I obviously never been in one, but like, it's just like, it's a beautiful thing, and so you should never go into a marriage thinking, oh, I gotta get a prenup, this and this and that, oh, what if we split up? Because that's not marriage. Like, it should be forever. And you know, through sickness and through health, through thick and thin, rich or for poor, or for really, really rich. You know, it's just.
And I think too, you should also do this while you're dating or while you're courting, and just, you know, just kind of go through the process of, why am I marrying this person? Does this person give me the things that I need to grow as a person? Give me the support I need to better myself. And you should always be growing with your significant other. You should always be, you know, encouraging one another and motivating the person, even if that person is lazy or you know, doesn't do this, doesn't do that. You should still, like, find time to motivate her. Sometimes Sarah, she leaves me notes, and she tells me how special I am. And sometimes I might not feel special, but with those little notes, you know, that she leaves me, man, they do a world of a difference in my world. And so you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So she's beautiful. You know.
Oh God. I'm about to cry, y'all. No, but yeah, and you know what he was saying, during your dating time, like, that's an important time to ask the big questions. You know, and that's really important.
Yes.
So yeah, that's all that we have for today. We hope you enjoyed this video.
And if y'all have any more questions, we will keep updating you on the wedding. So
every month. So
every
check
month.
out for next month.
Yeah. So see you guys next month.
Year.
Next year.
2017.